the left arm swing.
To start off, and sometimes that's what you do.
The ball will reach the
one. He went searching at the way that he held back on the sink. He still went forward in placement. Much better.
well. Man in the deep, 2 boundaries for
Conversates in this field. A little bit vigilant of what from India in particular. We start New Zealand.
Other than second step.
Just to say that I want that gap from the other left-hander.
Boundaries here. Now this will go way at it. 64 meters to the rope.
Clear distances. Technique benchmark. It's so.
Now this is a mammoth over for New Zealand, 18 for no loss.
Ball was any indication. All from the bat of
Really, and I've got permission.
the new ball over flurry of bounce. Don't know whether it hit one.
A good outswing.
Outrageous amount of cricket these. 15 to one of these first up, shall we?
Thinking of the size of the shot. He's still enough. I'm not going downtown.
They'll come back for 2 yard circle.
Well, you can see the size of the bats these days.
Good on it, and the man on the it's pretty good over those 7 off.
Quite bananas, and they thought long and hard about that ball. They go after him as well, and he may go through. He might look to push that one of his and support weather and recent. Lovely, beautiful part of the lesson. One of New Zealand's experience right there. See most seaside places there, and they have sad devastating.
Fielder, which he does easily for 4.
Because of the natural movement, he'll use it extremely well.
Exactly where the ball went. You push the man too long.
This time, 1 barrel shot. The shot was there.
That is surprising for the batters. So not surprised.
There isn't a
Wonderful exhibition. This twice Ashdeep Singh. So he just bowled it a little bit. If you want to hit them,
It's not unknown to show this often rendered irrelevant. This man,
First over to Devon Conway.
great bowling, I'm afraid. 36 in 2 overs.
Kiwis are flying.
The last roast over from Hardik. Could have been too far from eye to the stump.
he really is. Devon Conway.
So he's very good to left-handers. He's got some swing this time around. Still.
Once again, Harshit Rana show. Like you've seen every
4 in 4. He saved hands. Hardik Pandya still playing around with it. Much disappointed at
Right, Rachin Ravindra comes with talents in the game, but just eluded him a little bit. Free-stroking player.
Sometimes wonder whether there's so much going on in his mind like that. Bowlers know that. Or a right arm round the wicket, but it's the bottom of the bat. So
Onward.
important role, and there's a lot of it that New Zealand have with Mitchell. It's area of school top.
Wicket made it 43 in the first. Gavaskar.
first few overs. Striking it is whirling, it's swirling. After that, 1 for 24 off third.
A quick wicket, so the score in 4. Wicket made.
But again, Ramesh a catch now. It was still a wicket. Under the ball. Once the next ball when he threw him to get him off the mark, so he threw. Big stride forward.
Down the ground from
Big stride forward.
to the this occasion. Big grip.
The first 3.
Offside. That it.
Last one. It doesn't have to be a half.
Him up. Rachin Ravindra just get onto the back of
And once again, the slip out once again. Magnificent shot this.
it through the line. It's a piece of change of ball. It's interesting that they lost the ball.
just a great connection.
And put another. Oh, put that.
Picking which way the ball was going to turn. His talent. What?
One was exactly, in fact, the goal.
To the defender. Good result.
Seeing a beat from his hitting.
So well. Open boundaries. Battles.
Timing, power, please.
No, just taking previous 2018. Only gone for balls. Takes the catch. This is the one who goes off.
Might have just made.
What they're trying to do. Something like that. Over here and there.
We're looking maybe Sachin bowled a lot here.
And Yuvraj got two. Started in the 7th. 45. I reckon it was about. That fuller length is not bad.
Trying to get
15, 10. Maybe just a little bit. So 12 of
Goal in the very first over, EDL.
46. But yet,
We've seen some
video, Archer. I mean, that is a walk T20.
The long one field.
very interesting pattern to it.
He's batting on 12 of 6, more towards covers.
Well, they'll come back with 2. It's league of third now. It's a bit of an up.
Chapman and Santner batting is really improved.
Was the point of contact.
DRS time.
So here this is not.
And then you can say they didn't seem particularly keen. 23 offering left.
The bowler's point of view, you want to don't want that.
In charge of the DRS has.
Makes off. Might have put that in the gap. Sprinting ridiculous.
Absolutely perfectly in the middle, put in the hard yards to get.
Big one down. Big enough.
The mark that's good from Shiva Dubé. Well, but she's done. The feet have been preoccupied with going. Their hardest of 11. It's 1-2.
So let's not lose over kick the net if it does come off.
I think it's the series for Test. It is, but it is a build-up. Hard you can go, or how far the leeway to do it. This is
Just looking at the offside fielding. Just take a single. He's given him to want to go over longer on the
Phases and if this could want if they don't get to do 20 more, I think they'll pick up a wicket here.
so far. 7.
It's all deep. Every ball, and then you take 3 or 4 overs, which is absolutely right.
Joy.
Even if they get a good grip and throw the ball to catches that have come their way, as you can see the little will be keen for the big shots. Ruffling here from Andra. Clever bowling. Hicks. The score on the first 2 deliveries. Getting a pick out the years is disappointed. Fine 44. Just lift the wicket. At number 7. As you should do.
Has done in this game, having seen away from him and getting that edge, feeling extremely happy as well. He was absolutely.
It was a little bit outside, a bit of bat on it. That's exactly what. 1-2. You've got to skip.
Came scampering in. Well, they have some opportunity to burst in. You batter in the air, and then
For Chapman to end the over. Excellent crowd. Another 2, Reece.
big hard after having run a couple of.
Yeah, we just where around. Quicker. Advertising the LED advertising. Beautifully timed by Santner.
Full toss, high. Beautiful timing from Santner coming into the.
Indian outfield. Do you?
And I would actually.
You're not beautifully. It's 17 from the left, Santner. So at the hands, no. 151 for 5.
But Hardik Pandya after the one.
But the old myth. Full back. Right foot. 14 remains the only set that's interesting. Not much.
Oh, just a little bit, not too much one in. And that could cut 3 deliveries, just given away only 3.
And there. Yeah. Length. A good lesson there.
Just 29 last 30 questions. With going and after the fifth. There's no fielder there. There's a lot of this cover. Single. Should you miss all pockets that you can. For New Zealand, they still are lost 6 with 3
into the surface. Still to go. On the offside. 13.
Slip those 2 overs in. 19. Here in the world. Ball. Field clears it beautifully.
To their boundaries at the right time. Ball.
Those numbers have come down good for 230 and on the boundary.
Go to the back end.
Straight.
The question you asked.
But the ball is short.
Easy innings from Vincent. After having been in such a bind, will be answered. Maybe hard.
Tell me about his lengths. He's just got 2. All the others in. Action from freedom. Where else? They had to wait. Leg by. Scored for
Option from Zach Folks to note.
the ball.
He's given worse once it goes. As long as it's consistent.
Get the single. Very good thing too. He can. This could have had a second in front. There's
Slippery ball. They've been quite close. They've been slightly wide.
I think 2 was always on there.
fielder there. Gets the single.
Said he just played it in the right area. Full toss. And it possibly have only been 1 or 2.
And he's doing Santner. And he,
Well, it's real anger as well. He's played it to
now look at this very interesting 7 with a 47 the point, but expensive. Overall, I look to get still a tall out.